Igbo chiji ihe ọmacha mma ekele m unu ihe na-echetara unu n'ụbọchị taa wo Izukama na Nneji Ọhụrụzụba kọrọ nwanne ya. Yes, I still remain your favorite custodian of Igbo culture and tradition, High Chief Awuzie Golden Seed Oracle of the Mbwemeke Mbunambo of the whole Ikedru na Lake Mebere. Oh yes. In today's episode of Igbo history, we are going to be looking at Igbo Apprenticeship System. Alright, I want to reemphasize on this point. Igbo Apprenticeship System is the largest business incubator in the world. Yes, quote me anywhere. There are a whole lot of assertions about the Igbo people. The most popular assertion about the Igbo people is that Igbos love money. Yes, it is not a fact to be ashamed of. Oh yes, there is no Igbo person that would deny the fact that the Igbo person loves money so much. Yes. Oh yes. That is our identity. That is our nature. And because of that, the Igbo people have built up a business incubating system that has made millionaires in the past and still now is still making millionaires. Yeah. First and foremost, I want to bring to your notice that Igbos believe in dignity of labor. We believe that there is dignity in labor. Hence, we work. A typical Igbo man is not contented with little. This has made it known that during the slave trade era in Britain, the Igbo slaves are the most rebellious. Yes. And the reason is this. A typical Igbo man is not comfortable with average. A typical Igbo man is not comfortable with little. A typical Igbo man does not settle for mediocrity. Hence, they do the best they can in their own power to salvage the situation. But in a situation whereby they do everything humanly possible to be done, and that thing doesn't change, and the situation doesn't change for the better, they accept their fate like that. That is why the saying goes that that means that when somebody has tried his best, but his chi or the ruler of the universe has said no, then you shouldn't blame the person, because the person has done everything humanly possible and is no more in the hands of humans but in the hands of the divine to change the situation. All right. Now, I'm going to explain to you how the Igbo apprenticeship runs first. Then I'm going to explain to you the core values that has given this system the name that it has now. Yes. Thirdly, I'm going to explain to you the Igbo attitude towards money and money making. All right. So now go with me. In the Igbo apprenticeship system, a young growing Igbo man, especially the ones in their teens, goes to serve a successful Igbo businessman. So that's how it starts. You go to serve a successful Igbo man for a period of time. Most times between 6 to 7 years. And within that period of service, the boy serves the man in every capacity. In every capacity. One, serves in the place of work, on the place of business, serves the man at home, serves the man in every area. Now, the reason for this is that during those years of service, you imbibe a particular way of life, a particular culture, particular values, and a particular ideology. So during that years of service, there's a transfer of value, there's a transfer of ideology, there's a transfer of belief, there's a transfer of way of life, there's a transfer of thinking and assimilation. Now, during the period of 6 to 7 years that the boy is serving, the boy gets to learn how to interact with customers, learn how to make customers buy what they never intended buying. So you learn business in a holistic form. You know, a typical Igbo shop, when you walk into a typical Igbo shop and you want to buy a particular product, let's assume that in the market, that shop, they don't have it. The product is not in the shop and they don't have it in that shop. And probably they know somebody who has it and you come to buy it. They will tell you, the typical Igbo man will tell you, I have this product. What product do you want? You said, you want such product. Okay, fine, I have it. So which type do you want? You mention the type you want. So at the point you want to say, okay, let me see the samples, let me see what you have so that I will make my choice. At that point, they'll tell you, okay, fine, let me go and bring it from our next shop. my other shop. The other shop is in this other place. Meanwhile, that shop that you met the person is the only shop that he has. Yes. So these are business ethics, Igbo business ethics that have grown Igbo businesses in the recent past and has continued to grow it. So when that thing happens and you'll be like, okay, fine, should I follow you? They'll ask you, okay, do you want to follow me to the next shop, or would you like to wait? But I prefer you wait. Let me go to the shop and bring them. But if you want to follow me to my next shop, you can come along. And most times, if they don't want you to follow them to the other side where they are looking for the product, which they are not even sure where they're going to find it, they'll make you wait, make you comfortable, get you some things to lighten yourself with, and why they go out in search of the product that you're talking about. And when they go out, they bring out they get the products and showcase to you. You buy and they return, they pay the money and take their profits and like that. So a typical Igbo man does not make light every slight business opportunity. So these are one of the things that the young boy who has come to serve a businessman for that couple of years, this is one of the things that he gets to learn. He gets to imbibe on. All right, so that is that. Then he also gets to learn how to buy and sell. Now, buying is different from selling. Buying is not just taking out money and giving out for a particular product and just taking it. No, that is what others see as buying. But the typical Igbo businessman doesn't just see that as buying. Now, when you go out to buy, you consider rate. One, you consider rate. Then you consider the possibility of doubling that money in the selling process. Yeah. So they teach you how to buy, how to make negotiations. Because when a typical Igbo man comes to buy, first, what they do is, when they look at this kind of product and they know that this is the kind of product they want, what they do is not to show desperation, not to show interest in that particular product. But actually, this was what brought them to the market to buy. This was what they came to buy, probably in wholesale and all that, so that they can resell. But they will not make you see it that this is what they came to buy. When they see it, to be like, no, this is inferior, this is not what I want, and all that and all that. So within you will see that, this is not what this person wants. Because psychologically speaking, when you see someone who is desperate about a particular product, you know that, okay, come what may, this person wants this product. So when you set it at a particular price, you might not want to come down because you know that this person really needs this product. Yes, but one of the Igbo strategies of buying is this: they show you that they've lost interest. They make you believe that they've lost interest. They make you believe that what you have is not what they want exactly. So even if they are going to pick the product, it will be, this is not really what I want, but let me just manage it. One of the things that the boy gets to learn, how to buy. Then you learn how to sell. Okay. Now, when a typical Igbo businessman wants to market a product to you, unless whether in your bank account or the cash that you have, you don't have money to buy that thing. That is the only reason. That's the only thing that will make you not to buy it. Yes, that's the only thing that will make you not to buy it. When you don't have money, whether in the bank account or anywhere. Because a typical Igbo marketer can market waste products and you buy it as gold. It is one of the things that God has blessed the Igbo nation with. Yeah. A typical Igbo man in business literally makes it once he puts in diligence into the job, into the business. Yes. So these are some of the things that the young boy gets to learn over the years. Now, it is important to know that this young boy, there is no curriculum, there is no scheme of work, there is no scheme of teaching, there is no curriculum, there is nothing like that to be followed. There is no precepts to be followed to teach this young boy. But listen, so it comes naturally. These things happen by experience. So by experience, the boy gets to learn, master this whole art. Okay. All right. So The next thing the boy gets to learn is how to preserve products. How to preserve products when a product is not actually on high demand. One of the things the Igbo man does is, instead of discarding the product totally, the Igbo man preserves the product. Now, because he believes that a time will come when this particular product will be on a hot sale, to be on a very high demand, and when that time comes, is your time to be a millionaire, to make millions out of that product that could have fetched you probably a few thousands. Yes. So no product is useless. No product is out of trend or out of vogue or no more in demand, and you discard it or sell it at any kind of price. All right. So after the period of years the boy have served and the boy is done with his service, the man that he served, or the oga or the boss, will have to set up a business for him, set him up with with a particular amount of cash, set up a business for him, most times in the same line of business that he has served. Okay, set up a business for him and fund him with necessary funds and materials and goods and all that. So the boy kickstarts on his own. And one thing is pertinent: even after sending the boy forth and settling the boy and paying the boy off and all that, there is still this connection between the boy and the man that he served, even after many years. So if things are not going well with the guy in business, probably he encounters some issues or some difficulties, the boy runs back to his boss, back to the man that he serves, and explains that, see what I'm facing, see what I'm challenging I'm facing in my business, see what I'm doing. And the boss, out of the wealth of experience that he has, will now tell him, okay, see what you do in situations like this, see what you do in situations like this, see how you manage this, see why you manage this. If it's a contact issue, the boss will not be, okay, no problem, I know somebody, I have social contact, or take somebody's number, I'll tell him that I sent you, look at this, look at that, and makes things straight for the guy. So that is a very perfect illustration of the Igbo apprenticeship system. Now, look at the core values, the core things that are in the apprenticeship system of the Igbos that has built billionaires. Core facts that are associated with Igbo apprenticeship system, right, that has built the billionaires over years. These are some of the things that you cannot take away from Igbo apprenticeship system. One is this: every shop, every office in the market, every shop in the market is your own. Now let me explain. Let's assume that I am a businessman. Obviously I'm an Igbo man, and I'm a businessman in a particular market. I have my shop in a particular market. The one truth is this: every shop in that market is my own. Yes, every shop in that market is my own, is my second shop. Now, how does that suffice? Okay, remember I told you that when you come to buy something in the shop of a typical Igbo man, he will tell you, no, if he doesn't have it, he will tell you, don't worry, I have the product, and it is in my second shop. So the second shop is the next shop that has it. So this is one of the core things that you can never take away from Igbo apprenticeship system. This is one of the things that they imbibe in young Igbo traders who are serving a course in that particular course of time. All right. So every shop is yours. Now, how do you make this a reality? How do you make this so true? How do you make this so real? Whenever you enter into a particular market, you must familiarize with every shop in the market. Know what they are selling, know what they have, know what they are selling, know the prices they are selling it. Even things that you don't have, even things that you don't even want to sell, you're not interested in selling, even things that are out of your line of business. You must know what they are doing, know what they are selling, know how much they are selling it, know the types of goods that are there. You must have a holistic idea about everything they have in the shop. So every shop there is yours. Every product that can be sold in the market, you sell it. That's number two. Every product that can be sold in the market, you sell it. Peradventure, let's assume that what you sell are just bills of clothes, and somebody comes and wants to buy a television. You sell television. Just that in this shop, what you sell in this shop is just bills of clothes. But in the next shop, your other shop, only television you just sell there. You get it? So you just have to say, don't worry, come, let me take you to my other shop. You enter the shop and that is that. So next thing is, after familiarizing with the shop owners, know people who are like minds. Know people who are like minds. There are some persons that they will not tolerate, or they will probably embarrass you, or not cooperate with you in the presence of customers when they come in that particular market. When you carry a customer to that place and you want to assume that that shop is yours, there are some persons who will not cooperate. So you spot those ones and avoid them, because they will ruin your business. You spot those kind of people and avoid them. Avoid them. All right. Next thing is coming early to shop, to the market. You have to. This is one thing that a typical Igbo business, no Igbo businessman stays on the bed late in the morning and hasn't opened shop. There's nothing is as important as opening the shop very early in the morning. Nothing is as important as making sure that the shop is open every time and every day. And then you ask yourself, for how long has this been going on? It has been going on for as long as you can imagine the Igbo race is. So it's as long as that.